Hello everyone and welcome to Stryder Hearthstone. Today I'm showcasing a game where the new card Amalgadon from the most recent patch basically helped me win the game. Let's get started.
Are you ready? I'll save these ones for later.
Probably gonna take some damage here.
All the difference. Have a good battle, friend.
I should absolutely have taken 3 damage. He should have put his Murloc first. I don't really understand why he would benefit from putting the Amalgam first. Nas is 2 Murlocs, so it's a 2-1, so at least we know we're not losing this next fight. At this point, we're going to roll for more demons, or hopefully an early triple of the Weaver, so that we can start scaling faster and take less damage to ourselves. If I'm playing a Vulgar or doing a large amount of damage to myself, I like playing it at the pretty last second, just to give the least amount of information away to the enemy.
I think you can win this thing. You're good at this.
So no demons on this roll, unfortunately. However, the 2-3 Murloc is pretty good. It lets us buff our existing Murloc, and 4 tier 1 minion is pretty good for stats.
You're doing great out there. You're good at this.
Alright, so the two options here would be to freeze the board now and tier up, or start buying some minions now. Ultimately, I decided to strengthen my board right now because there's a lot of stuff I really want on this board, and by buying those minions now, I can make myself a lot stronger for this next fight, and discovering a 3-drop minion's not the worst thing in the world. There are a lot of good minions that I can go for at tier 3.
You're good at this.
I don't really want to start building a second Soul Weaver at this point, but I'll hang on to it for a little bit in case I get lucky and get a second Golden Weaver pretty early on.
Nice work out there.
Alright, so I think I'm just going to tier up to Tavern 4 just because I'm against Deathwing, and my board's not that great against him, and frankly, I don't think there's too much I can do at this point to make myself Deathwing competitive. In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed that cannon here against Deathwing.
Welcome back. How's it going?
So at this point, I'm just cycling through minions. I'm trying to find as many demons as I can. Best case scenario, I find a floating watcher and I can start building that. Soul jugglers would be great as well.
Another satisfied.
I love catching some waves. Hit me with your anger.
Another satisfied.
You're doing great out there.
At this point, I'm pretty comfortable ranking up to tier 5 and looking for Amalgadon, just because my board is fairly strong and I feel like my 30-30 Weaver can help me win a couple fights.
Recruit while you can. Keep up the momentum, friend. You're good at this. I'll let the dogs out.
I see. Yes.
A good tactical choice. Too many shiny.
So I'm picking up the Amalgadon at this point because I have 4 different minion types on my board and it's still fairly early in the game and I can continue to buff that throughout the game. These adaptations are actually pretty good because since mechs are in the game, I should be able to find a 2/4 Divine Shield Magnetic to attach onto the Amalgadon.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. That's quite
Selling the Floating Watcher here because I only have 15 HP left, and now that I've found Mal'Ganis, the plan is going to be to just cycle demons and make my Weaver grow as big as possible.
I am eternal!
I love catching some waves.
Another satisfied customer. Another satisfied customer.
Total corruption. Total power.
Against Murlocs this late in the game, I'm bracing for the worst case scenario that he already has Divine Shield as Murlocs. So I'm positioning my board so that the weaker stuff could hopefully break those Divine Shields, and then my stronger stuff towards the back can hopefully kill 1 or 2 minions, and I take less than 15 damage and I can survive the fight.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and
I'm picking up the Primal Fin Lookout right now because I already have a brand on board, and if the opportunity comes up for a Murloc transition, I'm going to take it.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. You're good at this. You're down a minion and up a gold.
So at this point, I'm not just buying every single demon that I see because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket with the Wrath Weaver. It can still die to a single poison hit no matter how big it gets. So instead, I'm looking for cards that can make my overall board more well-rounded and more balanced.
bumps now and then.
So my overall thoughts on Amalgadon being added to Battlegrounds is that it's a really interesting mechanic, and it lets a lot of compositions gain access to a Divine Shield and Poisoned minion that they otherwise would never get. I think it's a huge buff to Murlocs because they can discover the Amalgadon through the Primal Fin Lookout at tier 5, but even for boards such as Dragons, it's a great addition to a Dragon board, and it really helps a lot of boards level out the playing field when fighting against Murloc compositions.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then. Better hire a recruit while you can. Nice shield for Argus.
Since all of my best minions have taunt at this point, I'm just trying to play around Cleave and spread out my minions a bit so that the Cave Hydra doesn't hit too high value taunt targets.
You're good at this. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. I get the dumps.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm currently running a giveaway for your choice of a Tavern Pass for Battlegrounds or 7 card packs of your choice, so subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below to enter for your chance to win. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below, and if you want to see new videos being uploaded every week, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.